I've got a hot one today. It's called What We Won't Say. I want to talk about some unspoken things today. I want to talk about the hard stuff. The stuff we don't always seem to want to say. One thing we won't say is that forgiveness is not always okay. Especially when 9 people in your church have been blown away and by an American white supremacist who joined you to pray. Prayer changes things, okay. What did it change that day? Oh, and believe me, I do pray, but evidently we don't pray the same. My prayers would have stopped that devil before he ever even came. And here's another thing we just don't want to say. Where in the hell was the church's spiritual discernment on that very fateful day? Could you not see or sense that this was a devil in every way? But you forgave the devil before your dead could even be buried well. You forgave a devil who ate a burger and some fries before going to jail. My ex told me to let those people grieve like they choose to grieve. But that was a moment in history that challenged every single thing I ever believed. He wanted me to let you grieve, but I was grieving too. I was hurting for so many reasons. But what hurt most was what was coming from you. Some of you had the audacity to rebuke the hurting black masses. Our turning up was our way of honoring those who were rotting in those caskets. Your very acts were so devaluing. You put me to shame. Didn't you know that your weak responses would only bring us more of the same? Nor did you seem to care that we wanted to be there and stand with you and for you. You were anxious to forgive those that didn't even want you to live. Like you didn't even have a damn clue. That's when I decided once again that everybody that's in my skin simply ain't always my kin. Just let some white supremacists even try to take out me or mine. I pray heaven and hell bring forth soldiers to declare what I'm all about. And I pray that every warrior brings on some shine. So I'm going to say what no one else seems to want to say. There are certain moments in time, there are certain acts of crime when forgiveness is not okay. And so it is that moment in history will forever be in my head. And that's why there is a few unspoken things that I feel had to be said. When you don't show that you value your own dead, others will be swifter to kick you in your head. Your act of forgiveness was not profound and deep. At least you didn't win any Christ points for me because you forgave that creep. How can you want others to value you when you don't even value yourself? That was the day I decided to place all my acts of forgiveness up on the shelf. Yup, if you come at me with intentions to do me wrong or cause me ill, every fiber of my being will be set for high kill. And I pray that every portion of my wrath you will feel, even until your children's children submit to my will. And that's my deal. Those who don't support what I just said are greatly remiss. And just so there's no confusion, you are dismissed. Today is the day we close this door. And this door will be closed forevermore. Ashe, Ashe, Ashe. Sharifa Amin on the bench today.